So this one, guys, it's my follow-up of my recent video of the Represent unboxing. So as I've promised, in today's video we're gonna have a look at the shoes. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna subscribe. You can also give me a follow on Instagram to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the Represent pair of shoes. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in this white glossy one, which will have the both Represent here on the top. So let's go ahead and take this lid off. Also inside, guys, we're gonna have this shoe bag in this cream color, which will also have written here in the middle Represent. So let's go ahead and take them out. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the Represent Apex in this racing green colorway. So as I've promised a few days ago, guys, in today's video we're gonna have a look at this Represent pair of shoes, which is called the Apex. So this one, it's actually available on the Represent website for the retail price of £185, and this one, guys, will come in 7 color combinations, so for sure you're gonna have where to choose from. And even though, guys, we have a higher price for this one, I need to admit that the quality of this upper, which has a lot of leather combined with suede, it's gonna be actually quite a very good one. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one, guys. So as you can see, guys, for the upper we're gonna have a very interesting mix of material. So we're gonna start with this green suede, which will cover the front part of the toe section. It will also go to the lacing system as well, and also in the midfoot. And as you can see, it will also go and wrap the ankle section as well. But coming back at the front of the shoe, covering the top part of the toe section, we're gonna have this white tumble leather, which will also have these 2 rows of perforation holes to give it some breathability. But as you can see, this one already made some creases exactly here, so I guess this it's also a good thing. As you might know, the shoes don't always crease exactly the same, but I guess having these rows of perforation holes, we're gonna have them exactly the same. So this white tumble leather, guys, we're also gonna have it present here in the midfoot on both lateral and medial side as well. But as you go towards the back, you can see that this time we're gonna have this black suede covering the whole heel section, and also just above the heel section as well at the back, where we're also gonna have a press down Represent. But coming now back at the lacing system, guys, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, which will keep in place these cream laces, which I've actually replaced them. So originally this one came laced with this black pair of laces, but I thought that it's slightly a bit too dark for me, so I decided to go with these cream ones. I think, in my opinion, they should have put also a pair of white laces to go with these pieces of white leather and also the midsole, but I guess it's not hard to just put a pair of your own. And just at the bottom of these laces, guys, we're also gonna have this metallic tag, which will have Represent written on it. So I really feel that this one is gonna be a nice touch. Also, guys, just on the lateral sides of the first 2 eyelets, you can see that we're gonna have a very interesting stitching which I guess will try to keep these materials all together and not rip. And underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have this white tumble leather tongue, which at the top will also have this very big tag with represent written on top of it. And I need to admit, guys, that the level of padding in this tongue, it's actually quite good. So most definitely I feel that this one it's sitting quite nice on top of my foot. But as you go inside, guys, now you can see that we're gonna have this black lining, which underneath will have a decent amount of padding, but nothing special. And also at the bottom we're gonna have this foam insole, which feels to have a layer of a very interesting material. I don't actually feel that this one is leather. I think it's just trying to replicate it. And of course we're also gonna have the represent lettering here at the heel section. And now, guys, we can go to this rubber outsole in this white color, which as you can see will also be a stitch to the shoe. So this one, in my opinion, it's quite a minimalistic one, which looks quite good. One thing that I will need to add is that this one is slightly a bit heavy, so you need to keep that in mind. And now, guys, we can finish with this green rubber outsole, which has an interesting design. We're also gonna have represent written here at the heel section and a big R here at the front of the shoe. And we're also gonna have represent written here on the lateral side of the heel section, which looks quite nice. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I went with my true to size, and for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine. So I would say that if you own a pair of Air Jordan 1s, these ones will actually fit the same. So if you have normal feet, guys, you can just stick with your true to size, but in case you have wide feet, you can go either with your true to size or even try half size up, just to make sure that this front part of the shoe is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall, guys, this pair of shoes, which is coming from Represent and it's called Apex, in my opinion it's using actually quite good materials. I really like this mix of tumble leather with suede, and even the colors, guys, I don't think they're actually too bad. But yet again, if you're not a big fan of this color combination, you have other 6 to choose from. And I would say that the details throughout are actually quite minimal. So in my opinion, this one is quite good, but you need to keep in mind that this one is coming at a higher price of £185, at least here in the UK. And we shouldn't forget, guys, that this rubber outsole, it will add actually some weight to the overall shoe. But rather than that, guys, I feel that this one is looking quite interesting, and again it's bringing quite good materials. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this pair of shoes coming from Represent, which is called the Apex. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.